Kenya Pipeline Company Managing Director Joe Sang insists no public funds have been lost at the pipeline, claiming reports of massive pilferage was a mere witch hunt. Sang states the company makes a turnover of 28 billion shillings, which cannot be compared to the colossal amounts being reported to have been lost. Sam Ogina now joins us live from KenPipe Plaza with the details. Sam, a very good afternoon to you. You attended that press briefing. Anything else that you can tell us from there?
Well, Freddie, it was a press briefing that lasted nearly 1 hour, 15 minutes from 11 o'clock to around 12:15. That is when Joe Sang, the managing director of Kenya Pipeline Corporation, actually ended that particular press conference. And bottom line saying that there was no money lost in all the procurement deals here at the Kenya Pipeline. All the projects that are being undertaken by the Kenya Pipeline for the past 4 or 5 years, saying that all the projects actually were above board, and of course saying that in that situation then there was no money that was lost, and actually just calling the media reports that a colossal amount of 95 billion shillings might have been lost in various procurement deals, saying that that is untrue, it is witch hunt, and of course saying that whatever that the Kenya Pipeline Corporation management team is trying to do is to ensure that the Kenya Pipeline Corporation, the parastatal itself, is an open door policy and trying to be transparent as it were. Of course, going blow by blow on all the 12 counts that have been reported on, all the 12 projects that have been highlighted. He went blow by blow trying to set the record straight, saying that of course in all these 12 deals or 12 projects, of course no money was lost, and all the deals were done for the good of the public, and it's just to ensure that the Kenya Pipeline Corporation still remains competitive in its agenda, or actually work to ensure that Kenyans get good rates in so far as oil is concerned. But of course, as much as he said there was no money lost, I actually went ahead to say that he will be cooperating with the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, given that the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has actually raided homes of 3 officers, senior officers for that matter, who actually work here at the Kenya Pipeline Corporation. And of course, some of the raids are actually linked to some of the deals that and projects that he was highlighting, that no money was lost, and particularly the hydrant valve pit, the hydrant pit valves that was supposed to be used at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to ensure, or actually to facilitate, the fueling of aeroplanes at that particular air facility. And he went ahead to say that he will be cooperating with the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, that in fact they got a go-ahead by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to use their hydrant pit valves as it was, so that they don't incur any losses in that particular procurement. But of course saying that in everything that they've done in all the 12 projects, all procurement procedures were followed, and thereby there are no question marks in so far as those projects and deals are concerned. Of course, saying that no money was lost. That was actually his bottom line, that in all these deals, in all these projects, no money, not even a single shilling was lost. Of course, coming at pains to explain how some of the procurement projects or procurement deals were done. Some of these things, of course, have been highlighted not by the media, not by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, but by the internal audit reports of the Kenya Pipeline Corporation, as it were. And of course, the MD, they are trying just to put things into perspective, saying that all is well with the corporation, that in fact the corporation is striving to ensure that it is as transparent as it could be with the Kenyan public in so far as the oil industry is concerned, and as well that they are going to actually also release their final year results showing that the oil corporation, or actually the parastatal, is doing quite okay in so far as raising revenue is concerned. Of course, saying that that colossal amount of 95 billion shillings is somewhat like 4 or 5 times the turnover of the institution, which is capped at around 28 billion shillings. Just laughing off that figure and shooting straight and confident that of course all is well with the corporation. Back to you, Freddie, at the Communication Center.